Hey guys, it's Greg here, and you're watching the start of Greg's epic survival journey. Woo! Bum bum ch, bum bum ch, bum. I'll add the music later. But anyways, the other day I was just sitting in my house watching TV, and one of those survival shows came on, and I figured it's kind of cool. Why not do it? I mean, how hard can it be, right? So easy. Here I am. You can see I'm just like in this little clearing here, and there's like woods and brush on all sides. So I literally have no clue where I am. I hired a chartered helicopter and shouldn't I be chartered a hired helicopter or whatever, but it was a helicopter. I was blindfolded. They just dropped me off in the middle of the wilderness here. No clue where I am, what country, what province, state, nation. It's someplace cold, it's winter time. That's about all I know. Survival training is one of the most important aspects of life, period. I think they should train every kid in school in survival technique. Just take all the kids, drop them off in the middle of the wilderness and say, hey, survive. If you don't make it, you don't make it. Survival of the fittest. A lot of you are probably thinking, oh, that's so harsh. You can't do that, they're just kids. Well, toughen up. Ever heard of Sparta? Well, this ain't it. Sparta was a lot worse than this is. A lot worse. The only thing I brought with me is the clothes on my back. Guys on TV, you don't see them doing that. All they have is knives and water bottles, fire starter. I don't need any of that crap. I'm a man. Kinda wish I'd brought the fire starter though. Or at least some gloves. Can't feel my hands right now. Now when you're trying to survive in the wilderness, you need two main ingredients. You need fire and you need water. Now luckily, it's winter time out here. Water's pretty easy to come by. All you have to do for water, find a patch of snow, a very good drink. So an interesting fact about snow. When Columbus first sailed to the Bahamas thinking it was the West Indies, he brought snow as a gift to the natives. And they were totally awestruck. They're like, what is this white glittery substance that's so cold? It's amazing. So Columbus tried to teach them how to make a snowball and have a snowball fight. They misinterpreted this and thought it was some kind of hostile action. And that's how the story of Columbus ended. Fire's a little harder to come by though. For fire you need fire starter, which I don't have, but we'll make do. Rub two sticks together, right? Yeah, so I just tried making a fire by rubbing two sticks together. Still can't feel my hands. After like an hour I just gave up because I was just wearing through the sticks. It might be a little harder than I thought it would be, but I got this, it's fine. When you're trying to survive in the wilderness, berries like these, they can be your best friend. And I mean that literally. I named this one Chuck. Chuck Berry. I get lonely out here, guys. So lonely. You guys know in Star Wars when they're on the ice planet and it's freaking cold out? It's kind of how I feel. I had to eat Chuck, the berry I introduced you to earlier. There's no food. I'm sorry, Chuck. You guys know in Star Trek when Captain Kirk is battling that Yeti dude? Well, that's not what I'm doing, but I'm not sure how that story fits in. So I think I was unconscious for like a couple hours, but I don't know if it was because I had to eat Chuck's cousin Marvin, or if it's just from pure exhaustion, or a mixture of both. But I'm really not feeling good. Like, I was like seriously tripping, man. I mean, whatever happened to me, berries, exhaustion, otherwise, I would definitely recommend. 10 out of 10. So you guys are probably going to want to see this. Apparently the helicopter pilot, when he dropped me off, failed to mention that in the middle of nowhere, he said 50 miles in any direction was civilization. He failed to mention I was right next to a prison. Yep, that fence is for a prison. That explains the dogs that have been chasing me all night. Apparently, they set them loose thinking I was some kind of escaped convict. So I've almost made it to this clearing that I see up ahead. Finally, I've been walking for days. Finally made it away from the prison. I've just been walking in a straight line. So hopefully this clearing will be some part of civilization. I'll show you guys what's up ahead here. What the crap? It hurts. This sucks. It physically hurts. I've been walking in circles for days. This is the same clearing I was dropped off in. Exactly the same. I've been walking in circles this whole time. Is that the helicopter? He never left?